Okay, so it's just adjacent. It has nothing to do with the courthouse. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, who'd you talk to? Westminster? Yeah, I mean, it's Huntington Beach's airship, but they could have just been close, or it could be them, or it could be Sheriff. I'll give Sheriff a ring. Copy.
All right, Michelle, thank you. And we do have more breaking news. A military helicopter has crashed in Texas, killing the two people on board. The U.S. Army Apache helicopter was based out of Fort Hood and went down in a field about 30 miles from the military base. The crash also sparked a wildfire, which is still burning out of control. No word yet what caused the crash or the identity of the victims.
A twist today in the Nick Reiner case, the DA announcing grand jury indictments on murder charges.
And the indictment reveals disturbing new details about the alleged killings of his parents, Rob and Michelle Reiner. CBS LA's Lauren Posen is live with those details and why the indictment could speed up this case, Lauren.
Hey, Marco, I'm A22, right? Right. I'm just putting it in the script you said. was back to the classroom grind for students across LA today.
That's right, and the first day of school comes with some big changes. Now, there's a new limit on screen time for students, including a complete ban in classrooms before second grade. And there's a new superintendent in charge. Andres Chait took over the job this summer, and we spoke to parents at Glen Hill Elementary in North Hills about what the first day back means for them and their kids.
It's a new beginning for them. It's a new, I guess, milestone, and I'm excited for them to learn a lot this year.
Smile. Well, in Van Nuys this morning, drivers inspected their buses and then headed out across the San Fernando Valley. Thousands of students are relying on LAUSD transportation to get to and from school, and the buses are also equipped with GPS technology that allows parents to actually track their children along the route.
Well, with class back in session, there are lingering school safety concerns in Boyle Heights near the burned out warehouse. More than 50 schools are located within a 3-mile radius of the rotting remnants of the Lineage building. LAUSD officials say they've taken proper safety precautions, including deep cleaning and sanitizing each room. Also placed air filters and added air purifiers. While most of the rotting food is gone from 10 nearby school sites recently tested safe, parents say lingering air quality concerns and swarms of flies have been managed.
Well, really done. The smell is horrible, so I hope that we can do something about it. At least good air quality is very positive. So like that, they want to be smelly, the smell.
Let's hope so. According to district officials and pest control teams, the continued monitoring campuses and air monitoring sensors have been placed in nearby schools to track air quality as well.
Well, also a 45-day deadline for Lineage to clean up the rotting food and debris comes this Friday. LA Mayor Karen Bass issued that deadline last month. The city says it's doing everything it can to help residents who have been suffering the unbearable aftermath, including the putrid air. Today, one state lawmaker introduced a bill to address their needs.
AB 17 requires companies in situations like this to have resources available to respond to an environmental disaster before they are allowed to move forward with certain building permits. That means contingency fund needs to be set up and used for things like food assistance, housing assistance, air quality monitoring, environmental cleanup, and remediation of hazardous materials.
Well, the bill also would make it easier for affected residents to seek compensation. Lineage says 93% of the rotting food waste has been removed from the site, and operations are now in the final stage.
Now, some big sports news. The Lakers are headed for a stunning new era.
That's right, the Story franchise is being sold less than a year after Dodgers owner Mark Walter purchased the team. Jim Hill joining us now to explain this shocking change for the purple and gold. Jim, certainly a surprise.
Certainly is, and of course, big money. That's for sure. Venture capitalists John Kushner and former Disney CEO Bob Iger have agreed to buy the Lakers for a record-setting $12.5 billion. The deal would top the previous record sale of the sports team that was set by Walter's $10 billion purchase of the Lakers 9.5 months ago. The NBA has
kidding.
Yes, well, it is right, it's a big hefty price tag. Thank you, Jim.
A common and costly scam that can upend your life.
They took everything. They took it all from me.
The new sophisticated way card skimmers are pulling a fast one on victims without them ever knowing how you can keep your money safe.
Plus, compounding your commute time.
It's going to add another 25, 30 minutes to our commute to work.
Kids returning to school inevitably means more cars on our streets. We'll break down traffic patterns and what you should prepare for before you hit the road.
And a parade of planets, a meteor shower, and a solar eclipse. When and where you can get the best glimpse of a spectacular show in the sky tonight.
We can go to the ARVR now, right? Yeah.
Good luck.
See you, Mike.
All right. Yeah, you know, Juan and Amy, this is coming in the form of a partnership between the Los Angeles Police Department and animal advocates like the Animal Control Group, the LA City Animal Services, rather, that can go out there and better help what's going on there on Skid Row. I want to show you some videos from when our Amanda Starantino went out to Skid Row last year and observed some of the issues firsthand. I can tell you here at the desk, we get emails and calls and texts all the time about the issues of happening on Skid Row, specifically with dogs. You see here video showing the dogs being held in a kennel. Mayor Karen Bass says this is a permanentization to a pilot program that she launched, which trains officers specifically in animal abuse investigations, specifically officers that patrol the Skid Row area. It also is going to open up clinics once a month for people on Skid Row to get their dogs vaccinated, checked on, examined by medical professionals, veterinarians. You can see some of these dogs are in pretty bad shape there on Skid Row, and these are just some of the videos that we're even able to show you. Now, we do know that this has been a long-standing problem in the homeless community. Lots of advocates say they don't disagree with homeless people having pets, but say some of them draw the line when it comes to abuse. This organization right there even alleges that some people test their drugs on these dogs to make sure the drugs don't have fentanyl. This dog in particular had parvo when our Amanda Starantino visited him, and that group was able to get the owners to give him up so they can go to a vet. Now, the mayor says that they hope this will put a good dent, a serious dent in what's going on. Just recently, also, the FBI posted online that they have a federal statute that prohibits all of this as well, and actually offered a number where you can turn that in and make those complaints to the feds as well. But the LAPD and the mayor's office say that they will be cracking down on this and hope to get some of those pets the resources they need. Yeah.
In Colombia, the race to find survivors is on after a powerful deadly earthquake struck the western part of the country on Monday morning. The 7.4 magnitude quake toppled buildings, flattened homes and businesses, and tore up streets, leaving behind mountains of ruins. Rescuers and volunteers are using dogs and heavy machinery to sift through the rubble and move the debris bit by bit. Late into the night in Pereira, a phone was pulled. The crowd heard bursts of cheers when a young woman was rescued. Search and rescue volunteer Craig DeMayon was part of that effort.
Right. It was kind of like a football like with like shaking hands, like yes, yes.
We were there as final silence returned. Crews
Seems like there's so much video of the earthquake.
Yep. Well, because now, right, everybody's got a cell phone.
Yeah, and they're all rolling. They're not running for safety, they're rolling.
We could hear just a few screams from the search and rescue team saying, if anybody can hear us,
They're rolling as like in the house.
With the young guy with the shirt over the ear? Yes.
earlier in the day we found
And,
this woman trapped beneath the rubble. And after hours of work, a rescue team pulled her
I
out.
think so, right? Aren't I
No, it's
named?
also to LAX. They just
Arrived
canceled.
Monday night.
Oh.
Rescuers across the country. Team politicians stayed with condition after according to our partners at the Report. Back at Beira, we met this elderly woman, Sayura, who lost her home. Miss Hector, we are grateful that you're alive. The epicenter of the quake was the Department of California's forest building. Some parts are so hard to reach, you can only access them by boat. On top of that, communications are down in many parts, and to make matters worse, there is the presence of armed groups, which could make delivery of aid even more difficult. Miguel Kim, CBS News, Pereira, Colombia.
For our forecast now, it's finally feeling cooler outside, but will this last through the weekend?
Well, we're hoping so. Meteorologist Evelyn Taft showing us what's in store for next weather app.
Copy. Hey, Ev, this afternoon we're getting new details about a big bust by the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department where they found a ton of stolen merchandise. That's a head one.
All right, Mike, plus better late than never. Why the first person laid to rest in a local cemetery finally getting a headstone 120 years later. Oh,
Good,
terrific.
flying along. Yes.
Totally. I will have another similar day since I'll be here just since. It's all good though. It's all good.
What were you gonna show me?
Oh, remember I was telling you about Osvaldo.
Oh,
So
yeah.
funny, as I was opening this up, the picture of the other guy
Was there too?
was from Miami. That's so crazy that
Yeah.
he's listening to you all the time.
The guy from Miami, he's from,
From he's Cuban American. He's Cuban.
no, is he from Univision?
Univision.
I don't know. He still looks good. Oh,
That was 6 years ago. It's still it's pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
He would do when I was at Univision. He would do 5:30 and 6:30 news. Then he became a comedian. So they're just hard. They come up and they'll say this huge brag that says, I don't know how
How many
many
people?
out there, but
I wonder how many people. Was he the only one?
he's been there for 4 years probably. And he's poached from the other station, the other station.
People know?
Oh,
Well, tens of thousands of dollars in stolen goods recovered thanks to an operation by LA County Sheriff's detectives.
assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk with more. And Mike, these items were all stolen from local stores.
That's right, Juan. And there was a lot that were recovered, including some very particular items and a lot of it. I want to show you some of the pictures here because this is one of the things that was recovered. This is tooth whitening toothpaste, $150,000 worth of these tooth whitening toothpaste bottles. Along with that, boxes and boxes of different things. There was clothes, there was jewelry, there was all kinds of things that were found in 2 locations that the LA County Sheriff's Department was raiding. Here you see some of the items as well. Now, 2 people were taken into custody on possession and receiving of stolen property. They think this is obviously part of a larger operation that's gone on, including a task force that was working an operation at the Glendale Galleria. There was another operation that was being worked out at the Inland Empire. It's kind of this whack-a-mole situation here that as fast as they arrest these people, just more of them pop up, and you can see stealing some pretty high-end items. Now, the way that these guys are stealing them kind of varies depending on the item. Sometimes they're stealing them from stores. Sometimes they're more elaborate than that. We saw earlier this week that burglars were trying to burglarize a train out in San Bernardino, and the train police actually got shot at during that operation. So there's a lot that goes into these organized retail cargo theft operations, and sometimes they're sophisticated, sometimes they're just swiping them off store shelves, guys.
Clearly, there's a lot of money here.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, thanks. Coming up, a different kind of neighborhood watch.
Yeah, what volunteers are looking for as they patrol the streets on the first day of school.
Plus, back to school means back to even more traffic. New data on how much time parents spend in traffic when kids return to class.
And honored for their heroism, first responders and Good Samaritans recognized for pulling people from a burning car. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, that day you were solo, Amy, I was like, you were like sprinting around this studio. Yeah.
This is CBS LA at 4.
On the first day back to school, the ride through downtown Los Angeles was about more than getting from one place to another. Remember to take photos, okay? LAUSD educator Lupe Carrasco Cardona is volunteering with Unión del Barrio's Community Patrol, part of an effort to help the community feel safe. We're patrolling just to see if there's like safety happening. During our ride along, they checked for cars that were double parked, cars with tinted windows. And the group even received a tip of possible immigration enforcement activity, so we went to check it out. We never ever want to put information out there that hasn't been confirmed. We did not see confirmed immigration enforcement activity at the location, though we reached out to the Department of Homeland Security and ICE, and the agencies are working to get us more information. We don't intercept. We don't engage with them. We're just converting the community. Carrasco Cardona says the purpose of these community patrols is to help people feel safe in the when they be around them. And on a day when families are already dealing with the emotions of sending their children back to school, that sense of reassurance took on another meaning. Even though we know there has been a lot of terror in our communities and families that have been separated, we also know that
Lupe Carrasco Cardona.
this type of patrolling wasn't happening. Good morning. Good morning. After the ride along ended, Carrasco Cardona stood outside a school, greeting students as they arrived, alongside other volunteers and educators.
It's been really beautiful to witness teachers doing their own personal time, just watching the neighborhood and making sure that it's safe. And it's been really beneficial for the students and the families to see that the teachers are out here for them.
And today, that meant taking to the streets and then
And the superintendent also tells us so much has gone into preparing for today, and we hope everyone has had a great first day.
Caden.
You sure hope so. Well, a side effect, Andy, of back to school.
So apparently it's not the court building, but it's a public defender's office.
Takes a look at how that bumper-to-bumper traffic might be now. School is back in session.
What's harder, being a mom of twins or dealing with the tough language school? Definitely.
Did you hear me?
And PE.
This year, the girls are attending Wonderland Elementary in the Bay in Boulevard. The new school means more time in the car. It's going to add
Muted?
25 to 30 minutes per commute to work.
It's apparently it's in the public defender's building.
With hundreds of thousands of kids
Yeah.
in class, the school is back.
Well, technically it doesn't, I guess. Let me call sheriff. Yeah. Well, and because apparently the incident is also near several buildings where county employees work, including the West Orange County Probation Building, Westminster branch of the OC Library, and healthcare agency offices. So, and this is, yeah, just double check with her, but yeah, I think so. All right.
He says the reason some schools see a decrease is likely due to commute patterns changing or people diverting around the school once it's back in session. But out of more than 700 schools looked at, more than 80% increase. Lessons for commuters extended beyond the school pickups and drop-offs. On average, overall morning travel times increased 14%.
Hey, Sergeant Mike at CBS LA. How are you, sir? I'm good. Hey, are you guys running this incident over at the Orange County Defenders Building in Westminster, Public Defenders Building in Westminster? They told us it wasn't.
Over a dozen LA firefighters and civilians were honored for their heroism.
I wonder why Westminster told us it wasn't theirs. All right, we'll try them again.
LA Live jumped into action.
Thank you. Bye.
Pulling 2 people out of their burning car after it crashed into a lifeboat. Nearly a dozen locals helped with the rescue effort, including providing crucial details. First responders when they arrived minutes later. Today, those good Samaritans.
Did you say Westminster told you it wasn't theirs?
Were given certificates of recognition due to a true hero for their heroic acts.
Oh. Is wanted for something else. Okay. All right. Yeah, because sheriff was like, that's definitely Westminster PD's handle. Let me call probation. Okay. All right. Let me call probation. Does she want to go? Got it. Okay. Bye.
Well, as we told you a little earlier, the Lakers ownership is changing again for the second time in less than a year.
That's right. Jim Hill joining us now with more on the shocking turn of events. Jim.
Hey there, it's Mike at CBS LA. How are you, sir? I'm good. Hey, I think you spoke to my colleague a little bit earlier. Are you guys still handling the thing at the public defender's office? Okay. Is it still active or is it over? It's still active. Oh, no, you're good. And then, hey, I know you guys are just the tactical portion of it. Do you know what agency was wanting this guy so I can try to track them down? LAPD. Oh, interesting. Okay, so did you just have a warrant or something? You guys caught him there, or did it turn into a whole thing? They were trying to get him. Oh, okay, got it, got it. Any idea, just because there's a million different people at LAPD, any idea what branch or division? Okay, no worries. Thank you. Oh. For sure. Okay, no worries. Thank you, sir. Bye. Hey, it is still active. I just got a phone with Westminster. And it's LAPD. Yeah. All right. I'm going to call LAPD. All right, bye. Hi, officer. It's Mike at CBS LA. How are you? I'm good. I have a question for you that I hope you know the answer to, but I don't know that you will. Okay. In Westminster, down in Orange County right now. Do you know about this already? Oh, but it's your thing. Okay, so nobody has any idea what division it is, or what unit or anything? Okay. Alrighty, thank you. Bye. LAPD says they don't know anything about it.
All right, Jim, thanks so much. Well, the biggest lottery jackpot of the year up for grabs tonight.
And it's big. Plus, a suspected shoplifter caught red-handed, but it's what police found after the arrest that has him facing felony charges.
Plus, the universe showing off where you can catch the best glimpse of a parade of planets, a meteor shower, and a solar eclipse tonight.
Hello, we're going to Westminster.
Hi, YouTube. What's going on in Westminster?
They're at the public defender's office. LAPD was after somebody. It didn't go well. And now the guy is barricaded inside the public defender's office.
Oh, you need to help me is what he's saying, right?
Yeah, but it's just weird that it was LAPD. I mean, obviously people cross the lines, but I just can't get anybody to tell me who at the LAPD it was.
What's Hunter's story about
I got ADUs. I got to look at it. I don't know.
I'll look later.
then discovered he was on parole for assault with a deadly weapon. Police also found fake currency and drug paraphernalia. Man is now facing felony charges.
Families who lost loved ones in LA County jails are demanding reforms. They say 23 in-custody deaths have been reported so far this year. Community advocates say jails should have better medical and mental health protocols.
We know from the diversity of families here that we are all being failed by this county and by the resources. There should not be $4 billion going towards a department that's full of deputy gangs, that is not taking care of folks inside of our facilities, and ultimately leaving many people in this county to die.
Organizers also announced the filing of 2 federal civil rights lawsuits brought on behalf of families of 2 detainees who died in LA County custody last year. The Sheriff's Department released a statement saying this: "The department is committed to the safety and well-being of every person in our custody, as well as transparency and accountability. Information regarding in-custody deaths is publicly reported."
Well, stocks surged on Wall Street after an inflation report that showed positive news compared to last month. Now, the Labor Department says the annual inflation rate rose 3.4% in July, down slightly from June, because of report tax data from last month that shows, on average, energy costs going down, but it doesn't reflect recent flare-ups in the Iran war, sending gas prices up again. Some notable numbers: hotel prices dipped from June to July with a drop in demand after the World Cup. Meat products and eggs are down 0.7%, but overall, grocery prices are still up 2.7% from a year ago. And computer costs rose 3.5% in just a month.
Amy, there's a billion reasons why you should go out and get a Powerball ticket tonight if you haven't done so already. Tonight's Powerball jackpot prize has climbed to an estimated $1 billion. That works out to a cash option of $433 million. And even if you don't win, California schools sure do. For every $2 ticket sold, 80 cents goes directly to support public education from kindergarten to college.
Well, coming up, a common and costly scam: how criminals are installing card skimmers and how one device can lead to $1 million stolen.
Well, that's why scientists are tagging killer whales and what they learned about how the predators hunt at night.
I guess it would just be Pacer. Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, I think I can't do you know, like, I'll be like, come on, I thought you said no. No, just, yes. But, I can see how. Wow, it's already that time.
Yeah.
Wow, when you come in, I'm like, oh.
I know, everyone like
She's
has
almost
that, like,
over.
that come through really screw me off.
It's a
So I try to always come in.
favorite time of day.
Yeah, you know.
Hi.
You good?
Yes.
Good.
How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
Yes.
You know, it'd be nice if they do it
You're marked,
You're
but,
dog-eared.
but
Dog.
they
It's a
dangle
dog.
your carrot, they dangle a carrot. And then you're dog-eared, or they dangle a carrot in front of you.
truck catches fire in Santa Clarita. Check out these photos of the burned out truck stopped near J. Carroll Drive yesterday after it burst into flames. Postal Service says a mechanical failure caused the fire, but no mail was burned and no one was hurt. Now to a shocking scam that could be stealing your money without you even realizing it.
Yeah, credit card skimmers are getting more advanced. CBSLA's Carter Evans goes undercover with U.S. Secret Service agents to see how criminals are pulling them off.
You're watching a crime in progress. Can you see it? In case like
Hey,
this,
Nate.
the suspect who installed a skimming device on a
Nate.
credit and debit card. According to the U.S. Secret Service says he's on the
Hey,
run.
Nate.
How you doing, sir? My name is Ben Porter.
Anybody there?
Service.
The vanity monitor on 1 is showing what's coming out of Cam 3.
Hundreds of retailers across Los Angeles.
Instead of, it just changed right before we went on the air. So the other ones have programming, but this one went 2, it's on Cam 3 right now.
Is it back now?
No, it's still,
Credit card terminals and
somebody changed whatever.
personal identification numbers.
Why did it get 1?
Analysts this court spotted this one right away, but take a close look. It is very hard to tell what's got a holographic security sticker on there. This is Slinky's credit card skimmer here, and it's also secure.
Hey, what
That's why you tap.
is what is it? Why are we going there? Why are we going there? Oh gosh. Let's see. Oh, I don't really care. I think that's still technically downtown. Let me see. Man, we don't even call it that though. Yeah, and Times has it. So Washington is the border, so it would be then South LA. Yeah. Just an image. It just had such a negative connotation. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, all right, bye. It's like a plaque.
Considered a headstone. We don't call that a headstone. Headstone sticks up. What do we call that?
Like a plaque?
They still call it a headstone. I think they still call it a headstone. Grave marker? Got that?
Pat, what do you call this right here? Do you call that a headstone? Grave marker? Is it headstone? Headstone sits up.
Yeah, is that a grave marker?
They call it a headstone in the story, but I don't think that's what it is.
I thought a headstone is usually
Sitting up.
There's no doubt. So the best way to keep your money safe is by checking your phone or your card and never swipe it if you can avoid it. The problem with EBT cards is that most of them are swipe only.
Yeah.
Organized crime rates are often behind these schemes. Some scammers cross the border illegally. Some of the even caught ones might get into the U.S. and Canada on a jet. Carter Evans, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Well, correcting history at the Inglewood Park Cemetery. After 120 years, the first person laid to rest at the cemetery finally has a headstone. The dedication of the new headstone took place today for 4-month-old Maytai Raker. She was the cemetery's first interned back in July of 1906. After reviewing historical records, staff discovered her grave had no marker. The cemetery was able to get her a headstone, ensuring she would never be forgotten.
Somebody would have thought about what happened, thought about Patty, but it's got,
Maytai's grave is next to her younger sister, Hattie, who also died in infancy the following year.
Tagging an endangered southern resident killer whale to help study the effect of boat traffic on whale behavior. Scientists at NOAA wanted to know if the orcas were hunting more after dark to avoid noise from fishing boats. These tags monitor their movements for 24 hours and help researchers determine female orcas are actually less likely to forage at night when it's quiet unlike males.
Hey, do you want me to do this Westminster standoff at 6?
Scorching hot summer temps.
Or do you want me to stick with what I was doing?
Different towns is tracking good cool down there next.
So details are, I got to put my notes in there, but LAPD was after somebody down in Westminster. And I don't know, we're still trying to figure out like if they were after him outside and then he ran in, or if they tried to arrest him, you know, inside, or what the situation was. But the only reason it's like the public defender's office. So the public defender's office is where the barricade is happening. And then there's several county offices around it that are locked down at the moment. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go fly it right now. All right, bye.
All right, thanks so much, Deb. And new at the top of the hour on CBS LA at 5, a legal battle involving an LA couple and a surrogate mother who refused to have an abortion after the parents learned the baby has a heart defect. And by the trains, that was the promise at the center of a $4 billion federal funding fight over California's high-speed rail project. But our CBS California investigation found the state broke that promise repeatedly. Those stories and a lot more new at the top of the hour on CBS LA at 5. Right now, let's send it back to Amy and Mike.
All right, Pat, thanks so much. Still ahead, a late summer show in the sky.
A parade of planets, a meteor shower, and a solar eclipse all on display tonight. When and where to look at this
I'm shooting a quick,
Hey, it's Mike.
social media trend.
Were you able to find anything?
All I need is one picture of you guys.
Woo woo.
Just a cute picture. You can either sit down or we can do it like on the
Okay.
And then Juan, you're
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Bye.